Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mega Mike the Movie Man's YouTube channel. If you enjoy movies, talking about movies, going to the movies, collecting physical media, and watching movies at home, this is the perfect channel for you. We're going to be talking lots of movies, reviewing movies, updating you on movie news, and even going over physical catalog titles of both new releases and classic titles as well. So stick around for that. Now, today's movie review is going to be on Halloween 2. I wanted to stick with the Halloween theme for October. So we're going to be looking at Halloween 2, and I have the 4K copy collector's edition from Scream Factory, and they have done a great job here. I really enjoy the artwork on the front cover, which is excellent. And then on the back, you can see this thing is packed with tons of special features, tons of them. I mean, so many there, and that's really where Scream Factory stands out. They always include tons of interviews within their special features, and that's my favorite part of the special features. Now, in the case itself, it's a combo pack, so you get multiple discs here, and the discs all have some good artwork on it. You get the 4K copy, same artwork as the cover. You get a Blu-ray copy. But also what surprised me here was you get a DVD television edition, which I was not expecting at all. So that was kind of cool to get and opening that up and seeing that that was um, in the combo pack itself, which was great. So now to get into the movie review itself. What did I think of Halloween 2? So I've seen this movie multiple times now, and unfortunately, I do think this is a downgrade from John Carpenter's original Halloween. This movie actually is one of my least favorite in the Halloween series. And I'm going to go over some story plot point details here to explain why I don't really like this one as much as compared to the other Halloween films. So, spoiler warning, if you have not seen this movie yet, I will be going over some story plot details just to kind of tell you my ideas and thoughts on the movie. So, this movie picks up right where the last one leaves off. You see Laurie Strode goes to the hospital, and Donald Pleasance is still on the hunt for Michael Myers, and they're trying to find out where he is. Now, this doesn't provide a very interesting setting for the movie. Being at a hospital, it's not, for most of the movie, it's not very exciting. There's not a lot of people in the hospital. You do have some supporting characters, some nurses that Michael Myers does go after, but you don't have a lot of patients in the hospital, which is really strange. And it's just not very exciting. So I feel like that makes the movie drag. It's very slow paced. And then also, you don't have as much of the iconic Halloween music playing throughout the movie like you did in the original one. I felt like there was more in the original one, which picked up the pace of that movie. Here, it being absent slows down the movie. And then, like I said, you have these side character nurses. That's where the movie focuses a lot of attention on. Not as much on Laurie Strode. We don't get much Laurie Strode till the very ending of the movie. And that's just not very exciting. So you see Michael Myers going after these nurses. There's more blood in this movie, but it doesn't provide for much entertainment just because you're not really invested in the characters that much. You even have a character called Bud. He's supposed to be a comedic character. Not very funny though. And so the one standout in the movie is Dr. Loomis again. Dr. Loomis is great in the movie, very entertaining. You care about him hunting down Michael Myers and finding him to end the evil. So he is a good part of the movie. He is an exciting character. And then during the movie, you find out that there's a connection between Laurie Strode and Michael Myers. Laurie Strode is Michael Myers' sister. I did not like that reveal in the movie. I thought that losing the mysteriousness of why Michael Myers was going after these babysitters really makes me lose interest in the film. It's not as suspenseful anymore once you get that reveal. It's just like, okay, So he's going after his sister. And then you get to the final confrontation at the end. Like I said, you don't see a lot of Laurie Strode throughout the movie. At the end sequence, though, when Dr. Loomis arrives to the hospital, you see Dr. Loomis fighting against Michael Myers. Laurie Strode helps as well. But then I also don't like this because you see that Michael Myers is very, very supernatural. Where in the last movie, it was kind of, is he supernatural fully? Is he still part human? In this movie, he takes so many shots. He gets his eyes shot out. He is super supernatural at this point. And to me, that makes it not as scary because you're like, well, I know this can never happen because this is a very supernatural character. Loses the suspense and scariness of the film, at least to me anyway. And then Donald Pleasance playing Dr. Loomis, his character blows up Michael Myers at the end with himself. And then Laurie Strode just goes off again and the movie ends. And it's just not a very satisfying conclusion. So it drags throughout the movie, not a very satisfying conclusion. So Halloween 2, definitely a step down, in my opinion, one of my least favorite Halloween movies overall. However, I do know a lot of people like this movie, and that is great. And so I do recommend seeing it. If you have not seen it yet, make sure you do see this one as part of the series. Let me know what you think about it. This one is just not one of my favorites. So that will do it for today's movie review. And remember, don't just have a good day out there, have a movie day.